Hey guys, come with me as I spend my 4-hour layover at JKF. So I turned 40 this year and I'm trying to do as many things to spark joy. And so I decided to take a spontaneous trip to Milan and Paris. It also doesn't hurt that the euro has dropped, so I'm excited to do some crazy shopping there. Because I'm coming from Austin, there are very little international flights that are direct. So many times I have to do a layover, and for this particular trip, I decided to do a 4-hour layover at JFK. I was a little worried that it was going to be a lot of time, but actually it was the perfect amount of time for me to just relax, check out some shops, get enough to eat, and board my flight. So this is me at JFK. This was my first stop, this little store called Treya. I've seen it so many times, but I've never had time to go into it because I've always been rushing to catch my flight. But this time I actually had time, so I decided to pop in. Not only is it very cute, but it is super well stocked. It's basically like our generation's Hudson News. If you're not familiar with Hudson News, it's basically at every airport, and it just is so boring. But this one literally was so well curated and had all the essentials. They had everything from like tampons to face masks to compression socks. It was so nice to actually take a leisurely stroll through the store and see what brands that they had. Also, this was kind of like a spa / Equinox / Hudson News, and I'll tell you why. They have these rooms in the back that you can book for a spa or to see a physician's assistant who could administer like vitamin shots, which was super cool. The lady there was nice enough to show me around and take me into one of the rooms. I was surprised at how spacious the rooms are and how well designed they were. And then you can essentially do workouts here as well. There's also sauna rooms in the back, but those were booked, so she couldn't show me. But this is how you can book the rooms. They have these large touch screens, and basically you just go through and you pick your service that you want, and it'll give you all the times and how long each service can be. Super cool, super efficient, and such a cool concept. And I asked if this was the only store that they had, and they said that they actually have a few around the country. So keep your eye out for these Treya stores in your airports. I actually spent way too much time here, but I did pick up a few things. I really wanted to get compression socks, which are also great for flying, FYI. So I picked up a few of those, and they also had these really cool patches. These two particular patches was one for calming and one to help you sleep. So really cool. After spending too much time in here, I decided that it was time to check into the Delta Sky Lounge. I was lucky enough to get in right before the line started to form. I don't think there's ever been a time where I haven't seen a Delta Sky Lounge line. So I guess I just got in right in time. It was super packed. I don't know where everyone's going, but I was able to find a seat by a window. I caught up on a few emails, did a little work, checked out the view. And then while I was sitting there, I overheard a lady talk about the sky deck, which perked up my little ears, and so I decided to follow her and see what she was talking about. I have been in this lounge several times and have never once realized that they had a sky deck, so let me show you what that looks like. It is such a nice space. They don't have a lot of signs, so the fact that there weren't a lot of people made sense, but look how nice it is, you guys. Very spacious, plenty of seats. It literally feels like you're right on the runway. You can see the planes take off, and best of all, you can get a Nathan's hot dog here. I wish I had found out about this sooner, but I had about a little under an hour left, so I came out here to spend the rest of my time before boarding. It felt nice to be outside and get some fresh air before boarding a 9-hour flight. So that's how I spent my 4 hours at JFK before I boarded my flight to Milan. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Follow for more of my travels.